Okay, hello, welcome back to our channel, the Chima Dedicated Video channel. In this video, I'll be talking on 86 FB for some time now, for some weeks. If you go on a money making online space here in Nigeria and so many other places, especially on social media, you'll be hearing the 6FB, 6FB. You know, everybody is searching for how to make money online. So anyone that comes up start running. But like we have always, tried to point at, most of this online stuff, once scammers are behind this, it does not matter whether it's making profit or not, they definitely gonna deal with people. So the question now is a CCAB still safe? I will point out a few things, and still a reminder of what I said last time in one of my videos concerning a CCAB when I was discussing on whether it's legit or scam. Yes. So let's go to the site and look at a few things and ask ourselves, should anyone still be, doing something with this system at this time? So let's go on now. So I've just logged in now to my CCAB account. Now let me read the latest info, the latest news announcement. Look at the announcement. The announcement said, "Dear member, we regret to inform you that our currency channel has not been repaired yet. In order to make it convenient for you to withdraw money quickly and ensure that the withdrawal channel is not congested, the platform decides to use USDT only for all withdrawals. In addition, members who are in urgent need of withdrawal can pay 30% of their account balance as deposit. We promise that as long as you pay 30% of the deposit, the platform will guarantee your withdrawal to the account within 72 hours. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience brought to you. Do not believe rumors. Do not spread rumors." This is today's release. Now, if you look at this, if you check this channel very well, you're going to see some videos we have posted in time past. If you look at our playlist on question and answer, there was a time I talked about hype programs, HYIP business online businesses. We call it high yield investment programs. We have also discussed about scams and how scams work. One thing I've known about scammers, I'm not yet concluding about this, but I'm going to tell you, because the question is this still safe? One thing about scammers is that scammers are dangerous people. In fact, if you see a scammer, if you think that those who steal, those who are armed robbers, should face firing squad, scammers should face it too. That's why most times in all these cyber criminals, when government want to deal with them, you think it's a joke. Say, what did the guy do? All these Yahoo, they are dangerous people. Because scammers, they don't just scam their victims and go away. They want to finish you. They want to make sure there's no you remaining. That's why when they scam you first, in order to, it's not just as if they are covering their scams. They just want to make sure they reduce it to nothing. So once you read an announcement like this, you know that scammers have started speaking. You are having people's, deposits. You are having people's money, what we may call digital money, because in the wallet it's not yet fiat. We can't see it, we can't touch it. It's not yet in our bank accounts. And while their money is there, people are like for some days now, before Easter period, withdrawals were not going through. So they released whatever that, because there are a lot of congestion in the bank system. That was the news. People should wait. Immediately after this, it should be okay. Immediately after Easter, they released the news again. That was the last, as of yesterday, as of even this morning. That was what was there. That okay, everything is okay now. Withdrawal will soon start, but just be patient. It's turn by turn. It's going to work. They keep releasing videos. They keep releasing a lot of things, assuring. Now, for you to see this system coming up now to say, if we're no longer paying through banks, we're paying through USDT, and if you want your money urgent, You're going to pay 30% of your balance. You know what you want to withdraw. Like for instance, you already have. I know some people that have up to 10 million naira here. Very, very. Do you know what that means? 30% of 10 million is 3 million. That means they are saying you want to withdraw your 10 million, please you need to pay 3 million naira. And it's going to take us 72 hours, which is 3 days to process you. Do you see? They are having your 10 million. That is the first kind of scam. But they are not doing that. They want to collect another 3 million from you. So if you're already a member, please don't ever, don't dream, don't ever think about, don't ever say it could be, let's try them. Don't ever try them. You're helping them to, keep smiling. They feel, oh, wonderful, these guys are moguls. Don't try it. As of last week, or even a week now, I'm sure the below one in question may be hearing me in this video. A direct referral sent money that someone registered under him, which should be my second or third generation, yes. And that was 100K. He has already registered. It's okay. Help me pay. Since it's payment online, I can't do it. You can do it. He sent me money. But before he sent that money, I put up a withdrawal request and it was pending. That pending till today. Still pending. I later cancelled and put again. Cancel and put another smaller one. It's still pending to today. So, because of that pending, and I don't like it. We have borne a lot of risk online, but I know it's not easy for so many people to do this. So when people come up, try to avoid it. You put in your money and maybe gaining what? I told that below one, I said, please, you have sent this money to me, yes, but I'm not yet going to deposit it. I put up a withdrawal request, I see pending. Let's watch it. I'm going to watch it that should be on Friday or Thursday. I say, let's watch it till Monday, which was like Easter Monday or thereabouts. Let's watch it and see what happens. He agreed. Watch the Monday, okay, we'll watch the Tuesday yet. Then at the end of the day, the thing was paid. I say, man, please have this money. For himself agreed that he even had a dream that this is going to have problem. I send him back his money. Because, you know why? Imagine that money going now. I know for some people 100K is nothing. But I'm sure, because that was the question I said, except you think that the guy involved, 100K is nothing to him. He can afford to lose it. If he can't afford to lose it, please hold this money until I see withdrawal request made completed. There's no need putting any money to a system. Those who are trying to withdraw, they can't withdraw, but they allow deposits to be going freely. So a lot of things. So it's so clear as it stands now. That one, if you are thinking about joining this group, don't do that yet. It's not yet safe. That's where I stand. And if you are thinking, okay, because they say we should pay 30% of our money to get a withdrawal, if you do that, you become the biggest fool. That means you don't even know what is online business. Because if there's any way scammers, this is a common language with scammers. They don't change this language. They are holding what you have and they're asking you to pay more. Those of us who have been in China will know. Recently, see scammers coming out with some new sites and all that. They say pay for good coin. The money have been there for over a year. People are saying, get us our money. Thousands of dollars we put in there. And only for some group of guys coming up and say, yes, we are open up now. But for you to get your money, to get access to your account, you're going to still pay for $10, this and that. But if you have my money with you, if you want to pay that, why not cut from what I have and take the rest? Do you understand it? So these are things we should understand. So at this point, it's so clear that these guys are gone. The system is still open. The reason why you see this system being open like this, because that's scammers for you. Since they said pay, they know some people will pay. They know some people will still join. In fact, recently they offer bigger, odds and percentage. People are making much more than multiple of what they are making before. It's attractive, so people will join. By the time they watch 1 week, 2 weeks, or even less than that, and see that like nobody is showing interest again in this, people are like they understood our tactics. They may wake up, log into this account, and discover that everything is gone. At this point, It's not really easy. I'm telling long stories here, but it's part of this video. It's part of this video. It's part of this video. It's so painful and so bad. As a Nigerian, I feel bad because one, nothing is working here in this country. We have the worst governments all over the world. I don't think there's anywhere in the world where we have the kind of terrible satanic government we have in this country. They make things difficult for the citizens. They make sure it's just like they want every citizen to become so poor that we should be begging and be licking our speech. And now that's why you see anytime there's a program, go online all over the world, any online program, even the ones Oyinbo bring, you will see Nigerians in it. Because Nigerians are suffering. The only problem we have is we suffer, we smile. We don't do protests. We are not like, even as these guys are scammers now, they claim that they have their office in Ikoyi. Some people say they were there yesterday, but nobody had the gut to arrest every man in that office and hold them and say, go and bring the guy that is behind this. Let's start from you guys. Nobody's ready. People only say, they have come, so they have duped us, and now our God go judge them. They know. So our government is terribly bad. So you see Nigerians struggle. Anytime they see any little money company, it's okay, let's see. But then scammers are taking advantage. The guys doing this are Nigerians. They are part of us. They are part to think of the people that still think about good governance. But give it to them, they become worse than the present system we are running. So Nigerians are terrible ones. It's so bad. So when we hear people outside here, outside this country say Nigerians are thieves, they are robbers, they are wicked, nobody should accept them. Nobody should ever make case for Nigerians. We are terrible, sincerely speaking. When I say we are terrible, it does not mean that we can't have some handfuls. But out of 200 million people, if you find 1,000 genuine people, will you say you find anybody? It's an insignificant ratio. Brackets. You can still find 1,000 or 10,000 genuine Nigerians, sincere, honest men. And I count myself as one of them by God's will. But we're too insignificantly small that the rest are terrible. Go to workplaces, go to places. People are ready to hurt you at the least chances. Nobody cares how you feel. And that's the pain. It's so painful. I will encourage Nigerians. If you, as this one is dropping, I see a CCAB going. You see the one they call Lucky, but that one already before a CCAB now, since a few days ago, they have started telling their stories. They're the one that started this show of pay 30%. They are they are coming with, they say CFC, the same people. They are Hard 377, the same people. They are the ones floating all this. Once this one is about to go, they open the one that is resemblance to it and say, leave the CCB, we know say go collapse. Come to the CFC, na new one now. You join. Now the same people. But actually, people make money from these Ponzi's because at the early stage, they still pay. There are people who joined this system since December. So the possibility of such people to have made millions of naira is there. So if someone told you that he made over a 10 million naira in this program, don't doubt him. It's very possible. So whoever that joined as of December or even earlier than that must have raked in millions, except someone who didn't put in money enough or who doesn't have a team. If you have up to 20-member team that make deposits and you started with, even if it's 3-5, since 3 months ago, you must have made millions. Except you are withdrawing every day. If you are leaving it in compounding, that is in millions. So people made money. And that's why whenever another one comes, some people must join. But these things, they don't last anymore. We need to begin to learn how to master skills. There is a lot of digital skills we can master and profit ourselves, YouTube video creation, digital, a lot of things out there. Yes, it's not as if we had fought by embracing some of these ones. We still did this in better way. But Nigeria, let's begin to wake up and do something for ourselves. Let's learn how to create content for ourselves. Do something. Enough of this. It's getting bad every day. So at this point, I want to advise anyone at all to think about investing any more thing here. They can wake up tomorrow and continue. That would be very fine. It's going to be good news. But at this time, it's already so bad with this news. Whoever that wrote this is so senseless. Somebody should put in more 30% for, because to withdraw his own money, you claim that you are going to give him. That is so bad. That is so dangerous. So I'm going to stop at this point. Please, if you are listening to this video and you want to join our upcoming YouTube class, please. In fact, I'm going to make that YouTube class free. I'm going to make it free. I'm going to, if I do anything like charging, it's going to just be a kind of data charge, something showing significantly nothing. You won't call it money because let's begin to whatever is it blogging. We need to learn some things for ourselves. Create real words. There are real words online. So if someone tells you that online money making opportunities are fake, no, it's not true. What is this ones we are doing? All these Ponzi's that are fake, that are heartbreaking. People who are into real thing. I'm a YouTuber. I know what it means. Once you make that 100 every day, they pay you and you see real money, go and catch it. It's not story. You don't have headache about it. You are not having headache at all. So you understand. But these ones we see is do this, put it, trading. Look at all this crypto trading, robot, all of them, boom, have gone. Anyone that comes appears so good, but the men behind these things are scammers, terrible human beings. At the end of the day, you put in money, they last for 2 months, some will last 3 months, some will last 6 months, but they're going to go down. How long are we going to continue with this? So please, I encourage you to be part of this channel. Let's do something big. I'm going to be, dishing out quality things, better things than all these sponsors. Enough of this. Let's do something for ourselves. Thank you so much for your time.